Hey, this is Jamie from Capsule Computers, and today we are reviewing King's Quest Chapter 3, Once Upon a Climb. This adventure game is developed by The Odd Gentleman and published by Sierra. The game is available now on PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and Windows. As of the recording of this video, the third chapter costs $9.99 US and is part of the game's Season Pass. I'll be perfectly frank, although King's Quest Chapter 2 was a pretty good chapter and deserving of the 8 out of 10 score I gave the chapter, it was a huge disappointment to me because it came after a spectacular Chapter 1. I was a bit worried going in that this was the start of a slow slide into mediocrity for the game. Thankfully, Chapter 3 has really bounced back from the slump. Now just fair warning, there may be some spoilers ahead. Chapter 3 changes gears a bit, focusing a little less on Graham's journey to become the king Daventry needed, and more about the inevitable stage in everyone's life, the point where people start asking the question, when are you going to get married? To be fair, it's a good question to ask because it's been years since Chapter 2, and King Graham has not only turned Daventry into a wonderful kingdom that is the envy of its neighbors, King Graham himself has also transformed from a clumsy and scrawny teenager into a strapping young man that turns the heads of many. His magic mirror sends Graham on another adventure, this time to find the love of his life in an adorable romantic comedy. The writing in Chapter 3 is fantastic. It's a fairy tale that delivers the classic boy saves princess from the tower with a very modern twist. There are actually two princesses in the tower who are not ready to give their heart away just because some young good-looking king has appeared with a ring and a proposal. Instead, the romantic comedy delivers a clear love takes time and effort to develop moral, and provides strong role models that any parent would be happy to have around their kids. However, people of all ages will enjoy Once Upon a Climb, as it's funny, it's witty, and absolutely heartwarming. It's a much better story that is more in line with the first chapter versus the second's more adult themes. The puzzles in Chapter 3 are excellent. They are varied, creative, and hit the right spot in terms of difficulty. It's a huge improvement over the previous chapter's slightly repetitive fetch puzzles. I think the chapter's opening puzzle is possibly the best the game has delivered yet. Not only is it a smart logic puzzle, it also serves as a way of showing how time has passed since the previous chapter. It's really my idea of the perfect puzzle for an adventure game. As usual, Once Upon a Climb delivers an excellent audiovisual performance. Even though the chapter revolves a really dark and dreary tower, the player still manages to explore some bright and cheerful settings. The storybook art style is still looking great. The only thing I would possibly find wrong is a very slight texture pop when sections are being reloaded. Otherwise, the audio is stellar as always, the soundtrack is beautiful, and the voice acting is top-notch. I think King's Quest Chapter 3 is the best chapter so far. It's a cheery and positive story that fits much better with the tone the first chapter set. The writing is excellent, the puzzles are enjoyable, and the audio-visual presentation continues to be solid. Therefore, I'm awarding Once Upon a Climb 9.5 capsules out of 10. If you want to read our full review, be sure to check out the link in the description or in the video's card. I hope to see you soon. This is Jamie from Capsule Computers signing off. Hey YouTube, looking for more video reviews from Capsule Computers? Why don't you check out our video review of King's Quest Chapter 1? It's right over here on the top right, and if you want to check out Chapter 2, check out the link on the bottom right. And if you're looking for another adventure game to play, why don't you try Hacknet? Check out their video review for that game on the top left.